I know you already know this, but you have to stop beating off. You have to stop fapping. You have to. I don't even have to put it in much more words about that. You know. Imagine after every time you finish and you finally release all your proteins, all your we're gonna call it your protein. As you release everything you need to release, that guilt feeling you have inside of you is not because you feel great now. No, the guilt feeling is because you know you shouldn't be doing that. Why are you watching another man take down girls that you deem as a 10? And we all got our preferences. Light skin this, brown skin that, Asian this, Indian that, Arab. We all got our preference. You watching instead of doing the, yeah, you could be taking them down on, you could be taking them down yourself. But instead of you taking them down yourself, you like, all right, cool. Let me just take the easy way out. Watch this dude do this. I seen somebody comment on something. They said it's like going to a steakhouse to watch other people eat. What's going on, bro? You're literally taking the easy way out because you like, all right. Instead of going to work and go actually be social and go do self improvement and go talk to a girl and get a girl that I actually find attractive that I like. I'm going to just I'm gonna just go on this website real quick and boom boom bang release something real quick to a girl that I think is a 10 that I would that by the looks of it I would marry her. And you watch the other dudes take her down. That is insane. If you don't see a problem with it, I don't know what to say. And most times, well, like 99% of the times, it's if a man is not on his purpose or a man is not confident in himself or he's too antisocial, that is usually when the fapping happens, right? You know, dudes start fapping, whatever. I'm not even just only coming at y'all. Even me. I had problems with that in the past, but now I am so focused on my purpose, on my mission. I have mad goals that I know ain't gonna achieve themselves. I gotta do stuff. I'm up in the morning. I'm doing this. I'm focused on that. Going to the gym, working on this skill, making YouTube videos. I have two YouTube pages. I have two YouTube pages that I post on, long format videos on, and I stream every day. And on top of that, I post on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Different content than I post on YouTube. The content I post is dancing videos that I have to travel to Manhattan for and go make videos for a few hours a day. Then I come back, edit them, whatever, boom, boom, bang, stream. And it's 1 in the morning right now, and I'm making this YouTube video. I got mad stuff going on. And I gotta go to the gym and I gotta work on my behind the scenes stuff, man. Coming soon, coming soon. I got mad stuff I'm working on. And your boy still gotta be fly. It's too much stuff going on for me to even think about. All right, let me do this real quick. And also, I I'm outside so much, and I have a decent enough. I ain't gonna say I got the most confident dude in the world because I'm not. I should be though. I should be though. But whatever, right? So if I see somebody that I like, I'm going to. I ain't perfect, but most of the times I'm going to talk to them. I ain't gonna lie. And sometimes I'll be like, I'll be in phases where I'm like, oh, yo, I'm about to go talk, I'm gonna run down this girl. Then I'll be in other phases where it's like, I don't know, I don't feel me. But that's something I'm working on. I gotta be honest with y'all, right? But this fapping stuff, I used to have a problem with that as well. And one of the main things, I remember one time I was, it's crazy to say this because if she watching this, it's gonna be funny. But you know, me and y'all, we like this. We like this. So I gotta keep it a buck with y'all. I remember one time, I remember I used to, when I would go to this girl house, right? Or she'll come over, whatever the case is, I would go to the bathroom and fap while she sleep in the bathroom. I would watch corn and fap in the bathroom while she was there. When I was young, I was wilding. And it's not even I was wilding, I just wasn't attracted to her. But my low my low level of confidence, my low self-confidence was just I didn't want to stop talking to her because I'm like, dang, I might not get no other blah blah blah, boom boom bang. Feel me? So that's why. But I end up getting the balls, getting low confidence, so I end up stop talking to her. But it's like it shouldn't have even escalated that far. You get me? you know you have to stop fapping. Replace that fapping with you actually trying to pursue something. My track coach used to tell me this. My football coach used to tell me this. Do not have sex before the games. I'm like, what? I did not understand why. Whatever. I don't even care. Fastest on my team, right? I didn't even care. Whatever. Whatever. Me and my girlfriend. The night before the game. One night before the track meet. Boom, boom, boom. We do what it do. I go to the track meet, get last place. Keep in mind, I'm always within the first few places. First place, maybe second, like I got last place, bro. I'm like, what the freak? The motivation just wasn't there. Imagine if you fapping multiple times a day, every single day, multiple times a week, whatever the case is. The motivation will not be there for things it needs to be. If you want to start on YouTube, you want to do this, you want to do that. You're too busy releasing your protein. That is, and it might sound crazy, but I truly believe that re- releasing your seed, I'm gonna say it like that. Releasing your seed is the ultimate level of satisfaction. One of the ultimate levels of satisfaction a man could get. That's why men, rich, poor, young, old, fat, skinny, do not matter. African, Asian, American, European, it do not matter. We all are chasing that nut basically. That's like the ultimate uh, end game. If you're doing that on your own, you're doing that end game on your own. What else do you have to work for? You already your body is thinking this. Your subconscious mind don't work against you. It just does whatever, right? It doesn't purposely work against you. It just does whatever. It does what it knows, right? It's not as smart. Well, it's smart, but it's not as logical as you are, right? So your subconscious mind is seeing that as, oh dang, we reached the goal, guys. Let's go. We can go to sleep now. We can chill. Not knowing that you replicated them circumstances to make it seem like you got a 10 out of 10. Bad John with this, light skin, green eyes, dark skin, long hair, like big. You made it seem like that was the case when it really wasn't. Now your subconscious mind don't know what's going on. And then you get that guilty feeling because you know you just did some BS. Please, we know we gotta stop the fapping. I ain't gonna lie. I do not fap no more, and I can say that confidently. I ain't fapping a grip. But it's when I first figured out about it, like high school, I was like, oh snap. Feel me? But we know the vibes. Replace that with other things. I guarantee you, if you stop that, you'll be able to achieve your goals. You'll be able to have more ambition, more discipline. The first act of discipline is stop fapping. If you could do that and actually go in the real world and talk to people, you will be chill. I remember when I first figured out about fapping, I was young, like I was high school, and I first figured out what it was. The first time I ever did it was like ninth or 10th grade. And I was like, wait, what the freak? Oh, that's crazy. I'm telling my friends about it. I'm like, yo, it's this thing that you could do. You know, you can make yourself. What's the name, right? They was like, yeah, I've been through that. I guess I was late on the game. Whatever. Boom, boom, bang. Multiple times a day was just doing it because I was like, oh, I'm gassed. I'm like, oh, this crazy. It feel crazy too, bro. It got to the point where I'll be in school or I'll be out, and the only thing I'll be thinking about is, I cannot wait to go to the crib and fat, bro. Cause it was just like, dang, it just gave me an ultimate feeling. Think about it, having that lustful feeling was just like, dang, I need to release. Then when I release, I feel bad. Feel me? But that's when I release with women. Oh, I don't feel bad. When I release on my self-inflicted, oh yeah, I feel bad. When I release with Jones that I like, I don't feel bad. Unless it's one of them things where you're trying to take down a girl you're not really attracted to, which I do not do that anymore. Feel me? But when I release a woman, I feel good after. I'm like, ooh, yeah, yeah, come here, yeah, yeah. Yeah, give me a massage. Come on, yeah, we good, we chilling. Feel me? Come here. Yeah, like bro, I feel good after. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I know it ain't the act of having sex. I know it just gotta be the fapping. No cap. I know it just gotta be the fapping. Y'all should already know the vibes. Y'all already know what's up. Replace that. First of all, you gotta have a little bit of discipline. Come on, a little bit of discipline to say I ain't gonna do this and don't do it. It ain't that easy, but a little bit. Tell yourself you're not gonna do it. That's first step. Tell yourself I'm not doing it no more. Unfollow any lustful people that you follow. Those Instagram baddies that you follow and do not follow you back. I used to realize the only time I would think about fapping is if I'm scrolling on social media and I see a girl shaking her butt or whatever. And I'm like, oh, go on her page, scroll. I'm like, oh, dang. That get me in the mood to, oh yeah, I need to. I need to release, yeah. Unfollow all them Insta baddies that don't follow you back. Unfollow all of them. Cut your browsing time on social media. You can go on social media to genuinely just post. Like me, I try to go on only to post. When I find myself getting distracted, I'm like, oh, nah, I need to get off. Go on Insta, post. Go on YouTube, post, unless you're looking up a YouTube video, long form educational video that you can learn something from. Like this video right here. Get off. So second step, unfollow all of them. Do unfollow all of them. Third, occupy your time. If you are busy, you're not thinking about fapping. You shouldn't be. And if you are, it's probably because you just, you know, got on a discipline wave where you're now trying to eliminate it. Occupy yourself. Go to the gym and work on a skill. Go to the gym daily and work on a skill, whether it's piano, whether it's like drawing, whether it's cooking, whether it's knitting, whether it's hair braid, anything, content, anything. Focus on a skill. And I guarantee with these three acts, you should be good. No cap. The fourth thing, though, probably the most important one. Go out and be social and talk to people in the real world. You see a girl you like, talk to her. Don't just be like, oh, I'm scared. Talk to her. You'll be surprised about your success rate. I said this in my last video. I had this one girl that I was feeling or whatever, and I was too self-conscious, right? My self-esteem was too low to leave her, even though she wasn't really treating me good. But I used to think that, I can't find another girl, so I'm not gonna break up with her. I'm not gonna leave her just because I probably ain't gonna find another girl because my confidence is low. I had to think about it. Wait, bro, how did I get that girl? I went up to her and approached her on the street and talked to her. That was the only girl. At that time, that was probably the only girl I ever approached like that. I went up and talked to her. I ain't gonna lie, the only girl. And I had a 100% success rate. Yeah. Let me leave and go where I'm appreciated and approach other women that I find attractive instead of being with somebody that I do not find attractive, but I just feel like I don't have any more options. I feel like I can't get another girl, so I'm gonna just stay with her even though I'm not happy. Don't do that. Work on yourself, get in the gym, focus on the skill, become more social, go out in the real world and talk to people. I guarantee you're gonna find somebody and you will stop fapping.